Guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Newcastle United career mode in FIFA 18. We are getting close to the end of the season now. We've made it into the second half of it anyway. And I'll be honest, there's not an awful lot of games in this 1 month of February. Again, our early exit in the FA Cup means there's no cup action. It's just Premier League games for the rest of the season, which means Liverpool and Brighton are the only teams in February. So I normally play 3 games, which means I'm probably going to end up skipping. I normally would leave it at the beginning of March, but no. I might play a game against Chelsea and then maybe leave it against like a Bournemouth or something like that. There's not even that many games in March. Look at this break. 3-week break, maybe even longer. Just 3.5 weeks, it would seem. That's extraordinary. I'm sure some fixtures will hopefully get rescheduled. I'm just going to be advancing and simulating all the time to get to these new games in between all the amount that we have to keep advancing through. And then, of course, that means plenty of drills that I'll get done. Mitrovic has finally gone up to an 80 rating, which, I'll be honest, I'm pretty happy with how I'm playing with him at the moment. But now that he's at an 80, that's just another reason for me to keep him in the team and not look to replace him. And you wouldn't believe it, but we're playing another game in showers or in the rain. It's been constant every single game. The last 5 games in a row I've played have been in the wet. There's been raining and all that. It doesn't stop. It's now a month and a half of just torrential rain in fucking England. I know that the weather over there is normally fucking shit, but that's a joke at this point. Come on. I swear. I've got to, of course, make some slight changes to the team as well. Paul Dummett's going to start at left back, and Manquillo's going to get moved to right back. He can play in that spot, and he's done it before pretty well for me. The reason he's there is because Yedlin's injured, and he'll miss the first game or two of February, or he'll probably miss all the games in February, but that'll probably be it though. Aside from that, start to full strength starting 11, so yeah, we'll get it underway. Another fucking game in the wet. Liverpool too, by the way, again, just like Man City, just like Arsenal, just shocking, horror form, and just doing horrifically. If they do any worse, they're going to end up being relegated. But they're on about 27 points, I think it was, but still just nowhere near where they should be. And Divock Origi is going to look to get things kicked off for Liverpool here. Watch some of the names that pop up, like Kagawa, for example, interesting. Virgil van Dijk's in there, Wijnaldum's in there. It's a somewhat strong starting 11 for Liverpool, so I'm a little surprised. I would have thought they would have been playing a really younger side, and that was the main reason why they were so low down the table. And look at this. The left-hand side is open here. Mitrovic can get sent away. A pass into there. Sabitzer taking a long time. He can't control the ball, and he's ruined really the first goal of the game. Marcel Sabitzer, you fucked that one up. Good plow. Good pass indeed. The delivery, that's bang on the money. Davies' header over the bar. It was a tight angle, but you got to keep that down. You can get there. You can get there. Come on. He's chasing Shelby, but he's not able to stay in front. I don't know how Dummett didn't get in front of that shot. Ramsey, it's blocked. Mo Salah's there. Saved again. Can we win a header? Please, Wijnaldum gets there. How the hell? He's meant to be like 5'9". How does he win the aerial battle like that? Oh, this right-hand side as well. Dummett is getting done by Mo Salah at the moment. Oh, squeezed in at the near post. Shinji Kagawa, a very unlikely signing. I don't think we'd ever see in a million years Kagawa go to Liverpool at some point. I don't know how old he is at this point. But wow, yeah, there he goes. It's been poorly defended. I'm dragging out defenders. I'm not sure where Leyoun is going, and I'm not sure why Ramsey wouldn't go to Kagawa. Like, he's standing with so much space around him. A little against the run of play, but it was poorly defended, I'll be honest. I've been working. Ramsey, fuck off, mate. Come on. I don't know if I should be getting mad at Ramsey or if I should be getting mad at Davies. If I should be getting mad at Davies, then that's just another reason why I've been absolutely fucking furious with him so far today. Tries to make the tackle, can't do it, and that's probably going to be a foul. I'm obviously disappointed to be down at halftime, but I don't think I had any absolute goal-scoring opportunities that I just fluffed or anything like that. So I thought we honestly were looking all right. We were coming close, but we just weren't quite there in that first half. Look at this right-hand side. Come on. We should have some numbers here. We should be able to make them pay. We've got to. I could have gone full post or far post instead. Davies is going to stroll in and finally score. He had a horror first half, but thankfully we were able to make that attack count. I was thinking about crossing it right here to maybe someone at that back, but no, the fake shot, some of the defenders just ran right on past Davies, which was fortunate, but hey, we're making it count. And we've gotten it back now. Under's going to get hunted down. I won't be able to get past Emre Can with that. Sabitzer, the pass, finally gives it off. Ramsey, going to run into where that space is. And it's opening up now, the right-hand side. I really didn't want you to cut in like that, Under. You had to keep going down the right. Although that's turned over poorly, and again it's our turn. Cross this time, if it's dangerous. If it's dangerous! Straight down the middle to Karius. That ball's gotten through. And 2! Oh, that's the counter-attack. They've got it. I thought he might have been offside, but he just wouldn't. No, just wouldn't raise his flag, the linesman. Look at this ball. Look at this ball. First off, he's getting bullied. He's getting bullied there, Lejeune. What a pass. And I just, again, didn't have any chance of catching up to him. The only hope I had was if he was offside. And yeah, maybe the goalkeeper should be doing better. Oh man, I'm pushing so many numbers up now. I'm actually in some shit. Stay in front of him, please. No, fired past. Our defense is gone. I've gone from balanced to attacking, and that's what I had back. I know that I've got to put numbers forward to try to get the goal, but holy shit, my back four's evaporated. I had one centre back. Like, that is it. It was just Lejeune. How's he meant to cover all 2 of them? God, it could get ugly, you know. It could. Oh, Spinazzola gets another chance. I need a goal right here. Oberlin doesn't win the header. And, of course, it goes right to Sturridge. And that is the end of the game. Just was on top for a good chunk of the match. Just couldn't really create one absolute goal-scoring opportunity. It was really annoying. And that one bloke, I don't know who he is, Spinazzola. Obviously, Mo Salah's had no impact for Liverpool this season. He's only scored like 5 goals. This guy was the fastest player on the pitch. That Spinazzola guy was just rapid, and I couldn't get away from him. And he was just a constant danger every time in that second half. And the relegation battlers Liverpool get a result against the top 4 club Newcastle. It doesn't sound right, but that's how it is, unfortunately. A shock loss to Liverpool, but what can you do? It's another game in the rain away at Anfield. It was stacked up against us. Hopefully now we get a slightly more realistic chance at a W against Brighton. Now, let's think. We've had 5 games in a row played in the rain, in the wet. Is this going to be another game where it's going to be another rainy day? Let's find out. Showers, rain, what's it going to be? Overcast! Oh my God, it's a miracle. Oh, I swear, if that was 6 rainy games in a row, I would have been livid. It's still going to seem like one or feel like it, but the rain will be subsiding and it's just going to be overcast. Fine, we still don't ever get to see the sun. God, thank fuck I don't live in England. I would just be miserable all the time, but no. It's alright. At least now it's not raining. Yay, that's a positive. Let's just go in with that exact team. Yedlin is back from his injury too and he's fully fit and ready to go. Brighton, another team that's down toward the bottom of the table. We lost our 2nd place spot after losing to Liverpool. Hopefully we can get it back. We get things kicked off back at St. James Park. It's another overcast day, but at least it's not raining. And yeah, hopefully that'll put some smiles back on some faces. Oh, decent. Decent indeed. This is some nice footwork. And a ball that nearly got past Wellington Dano. Don't know who the hell that is, but if it did, we might have had a chance back with Sabitzer. Oh, good through ball. Ross with the cross, headed away. Clear it, please. Good stuff, Ramsey. Is Mitro able to win this header? Yes, he does. Heads it down brilliantly for Sabitzer. Look at the right-hand side. Away goes Cengiz Under. Cengiz Under can fire. Oh, good shot from Ryan. Good save from Ryan. With the deflection. It's going to fall to Ramsey. I can kind of see a chance here. Can Davies knock it in front of himself? Yes, he can. Am I going to cut in here? Little pass there. Off to the right once more. No, Sabitzer. Not good enough. Not fucking good enough at all. I honestly at times think I'd be better off just going on manual passing. Because I just can't trust this fucking game to pass it wide of the one fucking player in the way. Oh, it's taken a deflection off Lejeune and ended up again against the run of fucking play. And again they run to their managers. Why do they do that all the fucking time? Look at this. I think I try to clear it. He's taken the touch. The deflection off of Lejeune and into the net. Like, come on. And look at the goalkeeper. And look at the... There's one of the Brighton players behind the goalkeeper. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. It's in the net, though. Again against the run of play. Probably their first shot of the game as well. I mean, there's not an awful lot that you can do about the goal that I conceded when it just takes a crazy wicked deflection and ends up in the net deceiving the goalkeeper. But I've been in control for the most part of this game, but haven't really been able to make it count. Ramsey's won it. Nicely done. They don't have an awful lot of numbers here, do they? Look at this. Down the left, Sabitzer. Out wider here. Mitrovic, you got it. You've got to score that. Yes! Thank you very much, Mitrovic. They just were a little bit exposed there, Brighton, and I'm more than happy to pounce on that. Yes, come on. Near post. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. Lejeune, the save. I thought that was ending up in the side netting, on like the left side of the goal, and it just went straight down the middle again. How do I just angle these fucking headers? Am I going to look to lay this one off? Do I take another touch? I might not even shoot this, you know. I might keep this on the deck. And then set up Davies. Oh, I think he might have... That was almost going over the bar anyway. Touch. Ramsey. Don't know how. Oh, I don't know how it got through to Oberlin there. Just no. And then immediately, as soon as they get the ball back, here comes this counter-attack. It's 4-on-4, 4-on-5, and I'm not getting anywhere near Ezequiel. And it's hit the top left-hand corner. You saw the second we turned it over, the second they got the ball back, they pumped it long to Ezequiel, and I got nowhere near him. I couldn't chase him. I was running and running and running, and in the end, just couldn't get to him. He's open and in space, and he's always firing in the top left-hand corner. With that 75 shot error or 25 shot error, no way he's missing. Sweet, another goal against the run of play. Literally, the second they got it back, booted it forward and had the perfect counter-attack. They were setting it up. They were fucking waiting. Decent turn that from Oberlin. Shot. Saved. Tough angle. Richie. Saved again. Matt Ryan, will you fuck off? Opens up on the right-hand side here. Richie. Easy turn. Saved again by Matt Ryan. 11 shots in the game for one fucking goal. It is not good enough. I need players in support, honestly. Aouar, finally. Ball here. Oberlin. Still a lot of numbers around. Got to wait. We're in the 90th minute now. I've only got one chance. I don't really want to cross it either, though. That's the thing. But now I'm getting... Yeah, put the pressure on. Richie. Back to Richie, maybe. I still can't shoot. I'm just waiting for the opening. Back to Richie. Look at the left-hand side. Do I go back post? I really don't want to cross this. I really don't. They don't seem to really want to put all their numbers back either, but I can't go too far back. When do we make our move? Maybe right here. Maybe right here. It's paid off. I knew it would. Matt Ritchie 2-2. And breathe. Sheesh. We save a point at the death. And look at all the numbers they've got back. Why did they not put everybody back in that point in the game? I have no idea. But look at that. Fired past Matt Ryan, who's just saved everything we've put to him. Finally, that's what it took. And all the time that we must have burned in that last attack surely means they don't get any time, and they don't. They were just wasting their time passing it between each other in the middle. But that's that, 2-2. I mean, I would have been very disappointed if we had lost 2 games in a row. Thankfully, we stopped that from happening. It's only a point, though. So Brighton ended up taking 4 shots for the whole game and scored 2 goals. So half their shots they put in the back of the net. And I took 12 for 2. It's just the conversion rates right now. Very, very alarming. We're now advancing to the game against Chelsea, which will be on the 2nd of March, which means we're going to get a new batch of monthly scouting updates, and the first batch of scouting updates for Brazil, Argentina, and also Nigeria. If you didn't see the last episode, I wanted to send some scouts away to South American countries, and then I figured let's go to one random country. Just came up with a random one through like Siri, and it said Nigeria. So we sent away a scout to Nigeria. We also have Thomas Strakosha out for 3 days, which is terrific because he now is probably going to miss the game against Chelsea and maybe the game against Bournemouth as well. But okay, Nigeria, what have you got? Your best player would have to be Austin Ubar, who looks like maybe a decent player, 300 grand. You know what? Let's just bring him in. He's probably the highest rated or best player that we've got in there so far. Oh my goodness, but I tell you what, I think I've seen a pretty decent player already. Igor Cardoso, 74 max overall, minimum potential 78, max 94, 5'7", and 600 grand worth of value. I knew sending a scout to Brazil would pay off, and hell, there's even another one here. The potential is not too great, but a 67 max overall. He's a 5'11" goalkeeper. You'd have to be only 140. I might hold off and wait to see if he gets any better, because I'm probably not going to go with him just yet. And in Argentina, we have another beautiful, this is a much better goalkeeper, Fabrizio Carrizo or whatever. He's 16 years of age, 72 max overall, minimum potential 77, max 94, 6'6". Now that's the height you want in your goalkeeper. Thank you very much. And he's worth 625 grand. Hell yeah, I definitely want to sign him up, but it looks like I have to bring a player out of the youth academy first. In that case, let's go with Javier Gonzalez because he's one of the older players in the youth academy, and he's also the highest rated one. Look at that, 75 overall, worth 15 million, and he's got a potential in the 90s. Hell yeah, we're promoting him to the senior team immediately. Let's take a look at this Javier Gonzalez, 75 rated left midfielder. The pace and the physical attributes aren't exactly there yet. The stamina and the strength's pretty poor. Ball control, 94, sorry. Absolutely terrific. Some good curve, finishing, dribbling. Looks like a nice pass with the ball and some reasonably well-rounded stats. So, yeah, it's only things like penalties and defending that maybe he's not too great at, which is fine. 4-star weak foot, or 4-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot, a left mid and right winger. It's just very weird, that combination, but still. He looks like he can probably, maybe in the future, you might see him feature a little more often. Righto then, let's play this game. Newcastle v Chelsea. The last time we played Chelsea at St James Park, it was a 3-0 battering to end the Premier League season in real life. But let's hope we can put on something similar in this game. I'd take a 3-0 win against Chelsea for sure at home. Let's do it. The pretty much exact same team. I'm not throwing any new names in there, except for, of course, Matt Sells, who has to step up once again in place of the injured Thomas Strakosha. Annoying, but Matt Sells did an okay job the last time I had him in there, so I'm not too worried. Conte was not a happy man the last time he came here, but to be fair to Chelsea, they're not one of the top 6 clubs that have absolutely capitulated this season. Hell, they're right up there with Spurs and Manchester United. They might even crack into the top 4 if they keep on. Even Liverpool are now up into the top 10. So the Premier League table is starting to correct itself a little bit. You've still got Arsenal in a horror spot though. Manchester City Manchester City also way below where they should be too. But anyway, let's not focus on them. Let's focus on this game. And hopefully another back-to-back 3-0 win. That'd be great. Yeah, I think I'm just going to lay this one off. And I need to take it first time. We'll wait for a clearing. Here we go. Shelby. Bang. Shelby saved by Courtois. But we get a corner. Okay. Well, I can't do much about that. Not when N'Golo Conte's pulling out screamers that I didn't know he was capable of. Can we just watch this for a second? All right, I'm chasing Hazard, right? Pass. Like, come on. It's N'Golo Conte for crying out loud. I reduced the shot power and the no, like Matt Sells doesn't have a prayer. And again, I kind of don't really mind score or conceding goals like that. If I'm going to concede a goal, I'd prefer it be something like that than me making a mistake, because at least I can go, what can I genuinely do to stop that? He hit it first time, bang into the top right-hand corner. It's just a mental strike. Big tackle from Sabitzer. Clean one too. Nearly got it back. They've got a man down. Pedro. I tried to make the tackle. Staying in front. Ramsey's got it. Do we have time for a counter-attack? Are they going to call it back? We have a man free on the right-hand side here. Sabitzer's being caught by Conte. Again, we are hopefully going to work it out here, maybe. Mitrovic. Fake shot. Can I do it? No! Rebound! He's offside by it. Yeah, that's what I thought. And the shot by fucking Mitrovic. Could it go any closer to Courtois? And I reckon the referee's going to, I know this game. I could have maybe had a chance to have one last attack, but the referee blew it. 1-0. And the only thing that separates us is that fucking wonder strike by N'Golo Conte. I lowered the shot power once already. I see shit like that, it makes me want to do it again, because that just seems incredible. Ball over the top. Is he going to get there? It's probably going to be headed. Sabitzer somehow gets it! I thought that was going to be cleared, but no, it's tied up 1-1. And here we go, just like that, 1-1. Man, they do have a 5 at the back set. Pretty strong here, don't they? That's just going to somehow get past. Mitrovic is there. The fake shot. He has gotten past. He has. It's up into the air. Can he win this header? No. Shelby, can he have a shot at it? No, it's blocked again. I'm racking up the shots at the moment. Crossed in, not really dangerous. Good delivery, that. Great delivery, but Ramsey's header goes over the post. I'm liking the right-hand side. I'm liking it a lot. This is much more like it. Richie. The finesse! He's done it! He's beaten Courtois, and finally, we just brought him on as well. It's unbelievable. I'm starting to think, do I give Richie back the starting 11 spot? It seems every time we bring him off the bench, he hits the back of the net. I don't know if it's the right thing to bring him into the starting 11 again in place of Under, but it's just every time we make that substitution, he's always getting goals. He's always doing something every time he comes into the game. I don't know if I should keep him coming off the bench and keep him doing that. I don't know if by starting him he's going to stop, but it's working right now. The substitution, if Under's doing, whether he's doing all right or not, every time we bring Richie in, he just changes the game. Oh, Schmelzer went right through the back of Richie there. No tackle, but, I mean, he just pushed him over. Slide tackle on Hazard. Oh, that's dangerous. And it might, I don't know if he's the last man, but it's surely a card. Schmelzer throws it in. It's not picked off by Richie. Conte is there. Can someone please get in front? Barkley. Oh, he's cut in. Oh, my God. I've just been done by two absolute thunder cunts. Oh, for fuck's sake. And here I am thinking that he's going to pass to someone out wide. Look at that strike, man. Two absolutely fucking world class. And how does Azpilicueta know that ball is gonna hit him if he doesn't duck? He's not even facing him. It's just, for fuck's sake. He shouldn't know that the ball's about to come to him. Why is he... he's ducking, getting out of the way just in time. Barkley scores a wonder goal, another one. So Conte's goal, and now this. That's what's stopping me from getting the 3 points. Oh, my God. That's just fucking just cruel. But there you go. I mean, that's just... legendary, these sliders, these settings... It's gonna happen. That is gonna happen. We are indeed still third, but I mean only by a point to Watford, who, by the way, you know how we spoke about their undefeated streak, and it's still on after 25 games, 12 wins, 13 draws, the most amount of draws out of any team in the Premier League. They're now a point behind us. They could jump us into third if we're not fucking careful. Are they going to go the whole season undefeated? It'd be extraordinary if they did. I'm almost at this point, the fact that we don't have another game left to play against them, I'm just almost kind of hoping that they do. It'd be hilarious if they ended up with no losses for the entire season, but like ended up outside of the top four. Because I can see Chelsea coming, Manchester City's getting their shit together, Liverpool kind of getting their shit together, Arsenal though, all the way down in 17th. I mean, they are genuinely, like, maybe going to get relegated. They've got 4 wins out of 25 games. They're going to be wishing they never sacked Arsene Wenger after a while. I'm telling you that. Fucking hell. That's shocking. But I reckon we'll leave things here with this game against Bournemouth. But another episode out of the way, not able to pick up 3 points in any of the 3 games we played today. We'll hopefully correct that and hopefully not get jumped by Watford, by Chelsea, by bloody Bournemouth are doing all right as well. We could be slowly... maybe falling out of a Champions League place if we're not careful. We'll hope for much better in the next episode, hope for some W's, but until then, my name is MasterBucks. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.